Good morning, folks. I haven't given anybody an update in quite a while. And this is back to school after 60. Actually, I should probably change it now because it's close to 65. Anyway, we are in Silver City, New Mexico. And I am back at school pursuing a botany degree with a philosophy minor, and I'm doing okay. I'm in my third semester, almost done with my third semester. Grades are all really, really good, so I can't complain, I guess, about how well I've done. But it's interesting, here in the southwest corner of New Mexico, Silver City, population 9,000 and some change. A non-rich in income community, rich in minerals. This is an old mining town. So, rich in some ways, not rich in others. But it's impoverished. Humble, simple, basic. In fact, so humble, simple, basic that no one's going to bother us, right? No one's concerned about Silver City, New Mexico. What could we do here? There's nobody who can bother us. Anyway, we got cyber hacked at the university last Sunday. So, we don't have any of our school systems, any of our internet systems, any of our computer systems, any of those things aren't working. None of those are working. That was Sunday. Now this is Thursday, and we now have, according to the latest email I received from the IT department, we now have hotspots set up. One in one of the main administration buildings, and another one in the library. So I'm headed into the library now to check it out, see what's going on. Well, we were convinced that nobody's going to mess with Silver City. Now, the word from IT is that it's a ransomware attack. The word on the street is the Russians are involved. The Russians got us. I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure that we have been cyber attacked, and I'm 99% sure that it was a ransomware thing, because that's what we're hearing from the professors. Not so sure it was from the Russians, but why would the Russians want to get Silver City, New Mexico? Well, I think hackers go anywhere they can, right? Hackers go anywhere they can. They want to get into a university system and cause trouble. That's what they're going to do. So they got into ours, evidently. So we couldn't really do anything for a day, and then they finally figured out how to get us the information, tell us how we can get into the third-party application that handles our courseware for most of our classes. So we're able to get into that by bypassing our university portal, our university pages, our university system. So we can get around that and still do some work. The only problem, though, is most of us use Microsoft 365, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. We use those through the university system. So if we can't get to the university system, we can't log in there. So we can't do that work. And a lot of the professors weren't aware of that. They didn't understand that. It doesn't surprise me. You throwing rocks at me? Oh, okay. Kids, gotta love them. Anyway, so it's going to be interesting. This is something else that's a little different for somebody whose first college semester was in 1979. Jimmy Carter was president. That was a little bit different. So anyway, That's the latest update, and we're about ready to finish climbing the rest of this hill and get into the library. Boy, I'm winded. This climbing up a hill and doing video at the same time. A little bit of a workout. Anyway, that's it from me, would-be farmer, and I'm off to the library.